Hello everyone, it's me again. I just wanted to do a short video on how I use the Chronodex because it looks a little bit complicated to other people, but it's really very easy to use once you get the hang of it. Just to give you an idea, in my previous video about my Filofax setup, I showed parts of my Chronodex, and here is the Chronodex that is not yet finished. See, I shade things here. But you don't have to shade everything. You don't have to put everything in the core. You don't have to put everything there. Just the ones that have definite times, start times and end times, because the Chronodex is a calendar. For all other things that don't have definite times, you don't have to put them there. So I have also set up the Chronodex here that starts on September 2. Basically, I've already shaded the blue part because that's when my son is in school. So I just have to be reminded that the moment he gets off, then I should call him. So here's the color code for my Chronodex. Pink is for personal, orange is for university and my significant other, green is for freelance work and for my day job, blue is for my son and my home, and violet is for blog, reading, and writing. So I have printed out a Chronodex sheet here, and I have come up with a list of appointments. Let's say, hypothetically, for September 9, 2013. Let's say that I have the following appointments. So I'm going to take my 5-color Coledo pen, and at 9 o'clock to 11, I have to supervise the installation of storm windows at home. Since that's home, I'm going to use the blue one. And I'm just going to shade the section for 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Just shade that there. Doesn't have to be perfect as long as there is a definite color that can be seen so you can distinguish which is which. And then at 11 to 1, I have a board meeting with working lunch. That is definitely for my day job, so I'm going to use the green one. So that's 11 to 1. Because this is shorter, I'm going to just extend it a little bit outwards so I can keep the circle shape. And then I can shade that in. So there. And then at 2 o'clock to 3:30, I have to attend a Shakespeare class. That's for university. So that's 2 o'clock to 3:30. So let's take the half of the, between 3 and 4 there is a line here that goes that way. So that's your half hour. These marks are for the quarter hours. So let's take that part and shade that in with orange because orange is the color for university. And 3:30 to 5, I have a symposium on third world literature to attend. And that's definitely for uni, so I might as well extend that to here. That means I will be in the same location for pretty much 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. In fact, I shouldn't have ended that there, but it's okay. If you want to put a mark there, let's say, you can do it like that. And then at 5 o'clock, I have to go to the mall to buy toiletries and other supplies. That's definitely personal, so let's use the pink one. There. And then 7 to 9, that's time for movie and a late dinner with hubby. Actually, that goes beyond that. So I'm going to shade that in with orange again, because that's also his color, which is okay because they don't overlap anyway. So you have your core and you can write things in there. Storm windows. See, you have storm windows there. You have board meeting here. You have class here. And then you have symposium here. You have shopping here. And then you have just a little sign for the hubby. There, so your day is all filled up, and when people ask you, hey, can I see you at around 4 to 6 at the office because I would like to discuss something with you, you see that it's all shaded already, and you say, oh, I'm sorry, I won't be at the office, but I will be in the office from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. so maybe I can see you there. If that happens, let's say you agree to see that person for like 10 minutes during the board meeting, during the working lunch. Maybe you can take a break for 10 minutes. You can see that person. You can maybe take a neutral color. Let's say a pencil. This is my 4-barrel Coleto. There's a pencil in here. So I can see you from 12 to 12:30. You just shade that in. See Megan. So you can add things on there, or you can even let's do that over. Because see, you can even put that here. So it looks kind of like topsy-turvy, but it's just a representation of what goes on in your day. And in real life, our days are not really very linear. Even if we're in class, sometimes we have to take an important call for work or for family or for the home. And sometimes while we are supervising things at home, we get calls for work or from classmates asking about this and that. And while we're out shopping, we're calling home, we're calling the office. You know, things are so everywhere all at the same time, so we cannot really tell. So it doesn't pin you down to one particular frame of time, but it's just a representation of where you are going to be at any given moment. So you always know at one glance. And this is also useful if, for example, you're doing design work. If you're doing design work, you can shade off the whole thing with just one color, and then when you look back and you have to bill that client, you can see that you have devoted like 4 hours to his design, so you can bill him for 4 hours. It's very easy to see. I'm sure you will have logs for how much you have actually worked to the last minute, but this will more or less give you a visual idea of where your day went and where your day is gonna go. So there, I hope I did not confuse you too much. Sorry for the clapping. People are taking a break here in the office because it's past 3, and it's our break time. That's why I'm dashing off this short review for you guys. This short how-to for you guys. So I hope this gave you a few ideas, and I hope this gave you reason to give the Chronodex a chance. And by the way, the Chronodex is the invention of Patrick Nang. His blog address is right here on the description page. So pay him a visit. Okay, that's all. Thanks guys. Until next time. Bye.